So YouTube, with your boy King say something. I'm back. Before we get to it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, as you always watch the full video.
So DDG has recently formed a group called Capaholics, and they came out with a content house that needs no explanation. We're all familiar with influencers moving into a home together to optimize their content output. One crib, a bunch of sweaty dudes grinding and making content. That sounds real entertaining, right? They dropped a trailer for it and niggas were excited, I think. I'm not sure though. But like most things that DDG does, he is prone to drama. So there's obviously stuff surrounding it that I want to talk about. You already know I'm the Hood Socrates. And let's start. So like I said, Capaholics dropped a trailer for the content group slash house, and the first bit of drama was that Jay Cinco was not included. It's kind of been this thing. He was seen in the trailer but was nowhere to be seen in the actual stream. Pretty sure this clip was before like the whole Capaholic stream.
Yeah, cause I'm confused as hell. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I seen when they did DDG them. They might talk about it in this video, but they they threw a party at the official Capaholic house. They got presented with jackets, right? And nobody had the 5 jacket on. And supposedly DDG and Jay Cinco are beefing. So I don't know if this is like the beef is like a skit or it really is that, and then he kept his jacket because nobody wore it. Like, was that out of respect or was that order? I don't know. I'm confused.
But basically, DDG was kind of hinting at Jay's departure.
I'm gonna just stop. We running into something. We're gonna have to make a little audible, but you'll know all about that when I spark up on purple. Just know, okay? Just know. Today might involve some drama. Today might involve a lot of shit. You feel me? But I just want y'all to be there, okay? Just be there, brother.
He was basically preparing niggas for the drama. That's why he had to pre-leak the situation. So obviously, when he said this, people began speculating. And during the actual Capaholic stream, this is what DDG had to say.
But I'm gonna address the elephant in the room, y'all, because nobody else is. Whoever.
See, it's like you keep hinting at it. It's like, I don't know, bro. Like this can be a whole skit, y'all. This can be a whole skit, but the way how Jay Cinco, because again, even with his revealing why he left video, he didn't go into no like. I mean, he said some things, but he didn't say this nigga name. He just like hinted, like, no, it's somebody that's doing this and doing that. So it's like, and then he's hinted like yeah, it's somebody, but he ain't say the nigga name.
Y'all see in this group is in this group. Whoever y'all see today is in this group. Things can be further explained later on, but for right now, that's just what it is.
So we confirmed that Jay Cinco was not in the group. It seems there was some more stuff going on in the background, which is why he refused to elaborate further. But obviously I have my own speculation. The community has their speculation and I'll talk about it. But before that, another thing that kind of confirmed Jay not being in the group was this.
Reader, man. We got a Rich Reserve. We got the King's Cognac. We got T.O.'s Classic. Make it a double. We got Frost Lime. We got the Wizard's Way, man. What type of drinks y'all want, man? That's hard. Double dub. That's all I need, bro.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention.
He ain't fixed the mic yet, did he?
These are all personalized drinks and Jay's name is nowhere to be found. So niggas took it as confirmation that DJ Cinco is not a part of the Capaholics content group and house. But now it's time for my personal.
I didn't even pay attention to that. But again, I thought that he was still coming because nobody had that jacket on. Nobody wore number 5. If you look at all the numbers, they went all the way to 9, but nobody had 5. And then it was a clip of somebody making the jacket, and it had his name on it. So it's like, is he gonna just pop up? Like, this is the whole plot, and he gonna just pop up? Like, nigga, like, what's, I don't know.
Speculation. A lot of niggas are saying Jay Cinco isn't a part of the content house because he's with this girl named Lala Batista, which makes a lot of sense. And I'm gonna get into it because Capaholics is nothing but a goon farm. Like literally, that's not hyperbole. It's goon farming. They were saying that Jay Cinco was coochie whipped and that he doesn't want to be around that environment while having a girlfriend. And there is a video that kind of proves this, but it's also weird as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
She's showing up, man. Why she trying to go my way, bro? Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Come on, dog. Come on, dog. It's like you know I just got you like. It's like the devil know. Like, come on, man. I don't want that. The devil, you can't tempt me, man. I don't want that, man. I'm serious, man. I'm a loving man. I'm like, come on, what is?
I'm gonna just cut it right there because I'm in the middle of editing, and
I don't know, bro. She's stretching. It's a gym. She's supposed to do that. You're supposed to stretch out before you get to working out. You're gonna put a mess of not doing that. And then two, I was again watching the video so far. As far as for the Capaholics, I'm confused because it's like, all right, when you see RDC, AMP, Phase them, they individuals all do their personal content, right? And then they come together and do group content. So far, only person I see like doing like personal content within the house too is Shay. Everybody else is not really. I ain't gonna say that they're not doing nothing, but like they ain't doing nothing like heavy content wise. Dubs got called out for supposedly cheating. He went back home. He's not even at the house. And then two, when it comes to Jay Shinko's relationship, again, I was thinking like this looked like a bachelor pad because you got all these women in here, and Dub is in a relationship. You see how that just went. Derek is he has a girlfriend. You're next to all these females. I'm quite sure your girl is calling you. I'm quite sure she's probably on your head too. So like, what are you niggas doing? So and then so far, this is what day 3 in, day 4 in, whatever. Like, where's the group content at?
I was talking to my homeboy about this clip, and I'm just thinking about how insane it is. Like, I wrote this down, you feel me? I script my videos, I wrote this down. Only now is it hitting me that this nigga is secretly recording a woman saying the devil tempted him and then is formatting it like a commentary video. It literally feels like a Leafy video, but replace the gameplay with Jason.
It ain't just that, it's that nigga. She's doing what she's supposed to do. He's saying in his mind or in his clip that he feel like it's a girl and it's jams and he feel tempted. That's the devil throwing temptation at him. Nigga, you're in an environment where at least in that gym where it's the stretching is supposed to happen. Women in there wear tights. You're going to be tempted all day. So that to me that was just that was just a clip, I think he more than likely getting paid from Snapchat now, so therefore I just need something to post. And then he posted it and it went viral, so he did good.
Cinco's face in the gameplay with the woman stretching. This is such a weird thing to post, my nigga. Why are you secretly recording a woman stretching and then saying the devil is tempting you?
You shouldn't even be looking. Or you don't have to look.
Before I address the elephant in the room, he's trying to say that this woman is proof the devil is tempting him. So yeah, he's attempting to be loyal or whatever, but can we talk about how this guy is secretly recording a woman stretching? That's so weird. This nigga is straight up hiding the camera and recording a random woman stretching because he can't handle his lust. Nobody should be recorded like this in public without their consent. Am I tripping? Because I'm not sure why nobody is pointing out how crazy this is. Even in the video itself, he's flipping the camera back and forth too. That's so weird. And I just had to say something about it because nobody be holding these male streamers accountable, and this was just an example. Now with that being said, let's talk about the actual content from the Capaholics. The stuff I've seen so far has been interesting.
Because I was chopping it with my homies ain't got it like that.
I just thought about it to myself too with the house thing. That was basically like a group content. This is our new home. All right. Yeah, I can give him that one.
So I just had to come over here. But we can go somewhere. Hey,
listen, this is funny. This is actually funny.
Both my parents dead and I'm a trillionaire, so I'm spending money on that pussy. I got $1,000.
Tell me how this is funny. Niggas get
It
a
was
bunch of
funny.
women around and they start talking real weird. To be fair, this is the Shay, and it is in his character to be a freaked out weirdo. But goddamn, who is watching this? And does it not get old? How is the punchline saying something obnoxiously sexual to a woman? It's just the same script rehashed every single time. These streamers get a bunch of women and they flirt with them for their teenage audience, because I doubt the audience is comprised of mostly adults. There's no way. But it's not just
Not
the Shay,
all.
it's
Not
also
all.
DDG's brother who was on that same timing.
How many do you think you can take at once?
So can someone tell me what the punch?
Yeah, I didn't see that one. I don't know. I probably wasn't paying attention when he said that. That was wild. That was wild. Whoa.
Is, and how far removed from sexual harassment was that interaction? And I'm not gonna claim anything definitive,
Whoa,
okay?
that was
For all I
crazy.
know, these women
That was
signed a
crazy. He
contract or
said how many
something. So I'm
things-
not saying any of the streamers, Dub, Deshay, DDG, I'm not gonna say any of these guys are guilty flat out of sexual harassment. Ask yourself, how far removed from it is that interaction? They're literally randomly saying the most freaked out thing that comes to their mind to women and laughing it off. Hey, but it's content though. Turn this shit off, man!
You won't, nigga.
250 billion.
There it is, right there.
So no, wait. So let me ask you. You're psychic, right?
Psychic.
How big is my?
Nigga, what?
You second?
What? How big is your what? Your what? See, look, you disrupting the universe.
Yeah, I don't niggas. Duh, boy, you gotta watch it with that. But then they probably all under contract or something, boy. But I know some niggas you can't say that to, boy. Nigga would have dolphined you or smacked you instantly. He would have said he would reacting just how he did it, and then when he looked that way, when he looked back, it would have came with a smack.
The mother questions like that. Did you see that? I ain't even have to do nothing. Disrupting the universe like that.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We paying you as a psychic. What you gotta ask?
I'm not even against gay
That was
jokes,
crazy.
but this is
That
Ada
was
Ross
crazy.
2021 type of humor. It's not funny, it's just corny and lame. So I'm not gonna keep showing you guys examples of this degenerate, interesting content, because frankly, you guys don't need to see this. You guys don't deserve to be tortured. Now, what I do want to talk about is how Dub was arguing with his girlfriend on the phone after he got caught cheating.
Step up to her. We didn't touch
You're not
skin.
understanding.
We did not touch skin.
I don't care about the singing.
We didn't touch skin. Skin. SKIN.
Yeah, he was slow in this moment.
Let her dance.
I did not let her do nothing.
Go look at the video, dude.
I am, dude. I was just singing.
You're drinking it.
Aaliyah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. For Dub, one, this wasn't content for you holding the mic right there. That's crazy. But two, he got to start thinking about like how would he feel if she was doing the thing that he did. If she was in a party, mind you, his girl is attractive. So therefore, nigga, think about it. You're not the only one that wants her. So think about how would you feel if she was at a party, her and her homegirls, and we already, as men, we already think, birds of a feather flock together. So therefore, if our girl has thought friends, we think, they're being thoughts with them. So this imagine you see a clip that she knows she's been filmed on, and she's bending over in front of a nigga. He know damn well him, the whole squad, the chat, everybody, including myself, would have said, nigga, you better dump her. What is that? What the hell is she doing? Mind you, he didn't just stand there, like, do a whole dance with her, but it was like I say like 5-10 seconds of like when he did face her, he didn't get up on it, but she was like, they were like this far apart. I said like that far apart. And then that one, and then it's another clip. It might be in this video when he walked into a grill, and it looks like he grabbed her, either her yams or the lower back. One, why are you touching this woman in general? Why are you touching this woman? And at all? He got to think about like How would you feel if you was in her shoes, bro?
DDG chat.
For me,
So let me get this straight.
over.
Dub, at his grown age of 32, is not only partaking in girl content, but he's doing this live on stream while he has a girlfriend, and let himself be on stream again while he was talking to that same girlfriend and she was confronting him about the cheating. He's lost his damn mind, and that is no troll. This nigga is tripping. No way in hell am I gonna disrespect a shorty I care about like that. But money can't unlame you, and that was some lame stuff he did. What DDG and Dub have in common though is there is a lack of accountability on both sides, and a lack of the ability to take criticism from their fans, because even they had stuff to say about it. Let's take a look. The way Dub and especially DDG was moving on last night's stream, I don't see them getting any brand deals. That whole stream was so ass. That's just my opinion though. Hey Ashlyn, you must not watch me, lol. I don't do content to get brand deals. I do content to make my audience enjoy and laugh. I have millions of dollars already. I'm just using my talent God gave me to bring entertainment to the audience.
I feel you, but for me, does content, if you actually watch his content, it don't be to the extreme as like the shade content. The shade, you just, bro, you gotta think about it, bro. Like you're not a kid, you're getting grown, especially when the first stream when y'all went live, the shit. I mean, DDG kept saying we're trying to get brand deals, and you're like, "F that." Like, bro, like, yeah, you might not want them because hey, you already know you already getting paid well enough, therefore you don't need them. But again, you do got to think about the people that are watching your content because you're not 40, so therefore you know like if you're 40, damn near have everybody. Most of the people that are watching you are probably that age bracket. You are like 24. So that means you got between 16 and like 38, 39, probably 40. You got, I mean, probably and above. You got all those people. So therefore, you got them kids watching, bro. For me, just like when it came to Aiden Ross, you got to be mindful of what you're doing in this content because who is watching. You're going to, especially when y'all are in y'all position, y'all going to make people who are trying to come up think, oh, I got to do exactly what they're doing in order to become famous. Look at Rakai. Every other minute he's doing something. Like the when Kai was giving them their change, he did like this behind. I forgot who I think behind Des. Like behind this is a grown man. You're doing this behind his butt. What are you doing?
Bro, this shit don't even make sense. He gave me to entertain, but hey Dub, if you can't take constructive criticism, then maybe you shouldn't be part of the group. Gay jokes are lame, and DDG needs to stop acting like a creep. You're part of the group, so act accordingly. Hope this helps. So Ashlyn did do her big one, that little 1-2, you feel me? And she's absolutely right. DDG was acting a little creepy, and honestly Dub was too, because you shouldn't just blurt out the first sexual thing that pops up in your brain. Then he has the audacity to call it talent when it's less talent and more teetering on the line of sexual harassment. But what do I know? And like I said, DDG himself similarly could not take criticism.
Stop focusing your content around girls. Shut your zesty ass up, nigga. They're running up, dog. I'm not gonna stop filming with girls.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I don't like niggas. I'm sorry.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Again, his content is not extreme. DDG don't be saying nothing way out. He don't be touching nobody. He ain't kissing on nobody. He ain't grinding, groping, nothing. It's just a girl there. That's it. Asking questions down there, laughing, joking. So his content ain't that bad. So yeah, only time I've ever felt like in I've all the years that I've watched DDG that he should have took some accountability is when it came to the love show. When it came to his love show, the segment with India, the fact that you didn't acknowledge that, nigga, you didn't tell these girls exactly what India's role was, that's the only thing I felt like he should take accountability on. Everything else, no.
Ban them. Ban them. If you don't want to see no girls, nigga, don't watch me, nigga. I'm the wrong nigga to watch. Promise you. I'm getting tired of this narrative, man. Girl content, girl. What the is girl content, bro? What is that? I love women. I'm sorry.
This guy DDG just be frying me so bad. Your audience is telling you to stop being so overly freaked out. And also, I gotta say it whenever I mention girl content, but it's the objectification Olympics. I think people are tired of the same objectification Olympics that every big content endeavor DDG does turns into. And his ego is so strong that he's blinded by it. Maybe try a cooking stream with a shorty without it being freaky, and I promise you nobody would say anything. It was never about the girls, but it's about how these girls are being portrayed and treated on stream. That's really all I had to say. I really don't want to talk about doo-doo garbage anymore. If you're tuning into those streams, I'm def side-eyeing you. With that being said, subscribe for more unsolicited opinions.
Make sure you like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one.